All right, folks, it is Monday night, and I've got my first guest of the week, AP Tobler. How you doing tonight, my friend?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, doing good. You are in San Jose, California, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what is so fun in San Jose? What is the coolest shit to do? I guess before the pandemic.
Well, we've got a great America, so that's fun.
That's fun.
Uh, there are cool music. There are a few cool music venues.
Yeah,
So that's neat too. Downtown is nice as well.
downtown San
Um,
Jose.
yeah.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, I've been listening to a lot of the songs I can find online. Postmortem is fantastic. I know that's your newest
Thank
one.
you.
Yeah. And is that all you playing every instrument on that song?
Yes.
See, now that's insane to me. What did you start playing first? Drums or guitar?
Drums.
Okay.
Drums, my first love for sure.
That's awesome. Who's your favorite drummer?
Ooh, probably Neil Peart.
Okay. Yeah. Fair,
Yeah,
fair enough.
big
That's
inspiration of mine
good
for
choice.
sure.
Good choice. Now, how long have you been playing guitar for?
Started playing guitar probably like 6 months after I started playing drums. I've been playing drums for what, 7 years?
Okay,
Um, so yeah,
that's awesome. Do you feel as comfortable with both instruments, or do you like if you had to pick just one instrument to play, would you pick drums because that's your love?
yeah.
Because you shred so good on postmortem, though. That's what I don't understand. It's so good. And that wicked solo there
Thank
near the
you.
end, I was like, holy shit, like this is not even fair. If you're because what I find with some of these musicians, some of these musicians is you can do two things. One you're gonna be really half-assed at, and the other one's gonna be good, but you're good at both. So that's not fair. You gotta save some talent
Thank
for
you.
the rest of us schmucks out here. That's awesome. Okay, okay. So I guess then uh, I think I was first introduced to you through that. You had a song with Abby K and I or Orange Bang was what you
Yeah,
guys put it out under, and I cannot remember. Is it Vicenja? Victory?
yeah,
Victory
it's
or something like that?
victory.
I apologize, I can't remember. But yes, I got that song, and that was a damn good song too. How did you guys meet up and do that?
I met Victory just through Twitter. She sent me a message and we started talking. Um, and then same thing with Abby. So they're both cool people, fun to collaborate with. So
That's
that was super neat.
That's cool. Then did you guys just like record yourselves and then piece it all together type thing? Yeah.
Yep.
That was a fun video. I liked that. That's cool. Do you guys have any more stuff in the works, the three of you?
Not not at the moment. Maybe sometime in the future though, because it was fun doing that project.
That's cool. That's cool. It looked like you were having fun anyways. And what about you? So I saw that you have I think it was three songs that I could find on like Spotify or whatever. Are you
Hmm.
are you gonna be putting out an album or anything like that at any point?
Um, I have been working on recording a new single. Um, got a few more things to do with that before that's fully ready to submit to get released. Um, but I'm really excited about that one. It's another upbeat song, which I haven't done one of those in a little while. Um,
Cool.
so that'd be fun.
That'll be fun.
Uh, I do hope to release an EP soon. I need to get songs recorded for it first. I've got a few songs like written for the
Mhm,
concept,
mhm.
but they're not recorded yet. So
Yeah,
I need to get on doing that. So
yeah.
hopefully I can release a collection of something soon.
A collection there. That's what you should call it. AP Tobler, the collection. There you go. People buy it. I'd buy it. Absolutely. Man. So what are some of your favorite bands? You said Neil Peart's probably your favorite drummer. What are you going to music wise these
Yeah.
days?
Well, that is a broad question because I sure do like a lot of music.
There you go. I love
Uh,
it.
I'd say like my biggest inspirations are definitely bands like Green Day, Nirvana, Foo Fighters. Most of the like grunge and hard rock stuff
Good for
is
you.
what
That's good.
inspires me the most. Um, so yeah, there's a lot of that. What I've been currently listening to a lot of, it's like weird alternative rock bands. I don't know exactly what I'd call the genre, like stuff like Weezer and like Tally Hall, bands like that. So
Weezer.
that's what
Weezer.
I've been listening to. So that's neat.
So that's neat. I've never heard of Tally Hall. That's
Yeah.
but Weezer. Yeah, everybody knows
Yeah,
Weezer.
they're really weird.
They are pretty fucking weird, aren't they? They've been around forever too. They're like older than
Yeah.
anybody ever. They're like, I think their first album when I was a kid, I think it was like 1990. They had like a green album or something like that. I don't even know what the hell it was called. I was like, who the fuck is this? You know, they're
Yeah, I'm
good.
pretty sure their first album was the Blue Album.
Something like that. Yeah, you know what? I think you're right. I should
Yeah.
fact check it, but I don't care enough right now. But they're still good. I like. They had one album, the Red album or something like that. I think they had King was one of
Yeah.
the. I love that song. That was good.
Yeah, they've got some fun songs off the Red Album for sure.
And then they have some songs like what the hell is one of their singles they had years ago, "Island in the Sun." See, I hated that song. I thought that was crap.
Mm.
I didn't like that. I didn't like that. No offense to anybody that does. That's fine. That's your own thing. I couldn't do it. I like
Yeah,
the
for that song, I was so into that song. I would listen to it
really.
all the time, and now I cannot listen to it anymore because I listen to it so much.
There you go.
And
Played out.
exactly.
Oh, that's funny. So you're when you're recording, are you like recording yourself as well, or do you go to a studio and do all that?
I go to a studio.
That's cool.
Um, yeah, there's a
That's cool.
guy in Boulder Creek, just over in the hills, and he's got a really neat studio in the woods. It's super pretty, and he's just a fun producer to work with. So it's
Has
always
he done?
fun when I get
Has
to
he done
record
all
with
your
him.
stuff?
Yeah, he has done all my stuff so far.
That's cool. So when you get into EP mode, you'll probably take it to him, eh? That's cool. It's hard to find. You got to stick with that one
Yeah.
person that you connect with, especially when it comes to recording. I think you want to have like this
Hmm.
epic relationship with a person. You're like, now I'm gonna go find a new producer. See ya. Like, that would be
Yeah.
fair. That's sweet. That's sweet. Did I ask you who your favorite guitar player is?
You did not ask me that. And the
Mm-hmm.
truth is, I don't know. I haven't really thought about it too much. I don't really identify with being a guitar
You're a
player.
drummer, not a guitar player.
Yeah, I identify a lot more with drums than I do guitar, even though I do play a lot of guitar and I love playing guitar. I don't ever really consider myself a guitar player or a guitarist. Um, so favorite guitarist. Jeez. Yeah, I'll have to get back to you on
That's fair. You think about
that one.
it. So okay. So what kind of guitar are you playing when you're ripping this post-mortem solo at the end? What are you shredding on? Because that's a good solo. Like that's good. That's dang. I remember the first time I heard it, I was like, holy
Thank you.
fuck! Like it's not even. I played it that. I think I played it on two of my shows when you sent it to me because I heard that like I said that last solo is just the whole song's great, but that solo is just that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
Thank you.
For a not guitar player,
To
right?
answer your question, it is a Fender Powercaster from the Alternate Universe line.
Alternate universe line at that. Okay, that's funny.
Yeah,
That's good.
it's a kind of a controversial guitar. People either really love it or really hate it.
What do people hate about it?
They don't have valid reasons to hate it. They just
Okay,
hate it because it's like not one of the originals.
why? Really?
Yeah, they're like, oh, just get like a Jaguar or whatever. Like, I could, but this
This is what I
it's
like.
fun and new and different.
So they're guitar snobs, and that's not cool. And that's why you identify as a drummer because you're a nice person, not a snob. I get it. It all comes full circle now. Guitar players are bastards. I get it.
They
Lead
can
guitar
be, for
players.
sure.
Lead guitar players.
Ooh,
Rhythm guitar players are
the
cool.
worst.
Lead guitarists are jerks. No offense, lead guitarists. I have to take you guys down a notch too, because I always harp on bass players on this thing, but you're just as guilty. Drummers are fine. I don't make fun of drummers.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever met like a genuinely like good drummer that I just didn't like.
As like a
Like
person.
they're all just like yeah, they're just all like really humble and like it's really like the only drummers that you don't like are like the guys that all they know how to do is like play really fast single strokes and they
Mhm.
think that makes them better than everyone else.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, but can you play a beat for 5 minutes without like speeding up or slowing down?
On time.
Yeah.
Now, okay, here's a question, because I'm not a drummer at all, but I respect drummers. When you play, are you playing, I guess if do you play live? Have you ever played live when you're playing drums?
Yes, I have.
Okay. So do you play with like
Not with my original music, but
okay, and other
I have
other
played.
other
Yeah.
ventures? Okay. Do you play to a click track live, or are you like, I'm the fucking drummer, I am the click track?
I am more in the line of I'm the drummer, so I am the click track.
Thank you. That's all. That's all, man. Some of these drummers out here, they have the little fucking earbud ins. They can hear the metronome. It's like, dude, like, are you not a drummer? Like, you are the metronome. What's happening?
Yeah, I believe in using the metronome when you're at home. You
Yes,
get
and
so locked
recording
in
things
that,
like that.
yeah, hopefully when you're playing live, you just don't need it. You can just feel it.
Just feel it. That's what music. That's what music is. You can't just.
Totally.
That's hilarious. What kind of kit do you have?
I have an SJC Navigator.
That's Jesse Navigator. Nice. That's cool. That's sweet. I like it. And I don't know. Drummers to me have just impressive minds because I'm a super uncoordinated person. So to be able to do that many things at once with your arms and feet, I don't know.
Yeah, it's funny you say that because I am one of the least coordinated people I know. I have really bad coordination. Like, my house has this, like, bordering on dangerous staircase. It's, like, very narrow and, like, steep steps, and they're also slippery.
Oh no.
I fall down the stairs more than I'd like to admit. And I just, like, I am not coordinated. I'm extremely clumsy. I am, like, the only thing I'm, like, good at that has to do with coordination is drums. Like, that's all I can do. Can't walk in a straight line, but I can play drums.
Can't walk in a straight line. Can't walk and chew gum, but you can. But you can drum like hell. That's crazy. Good for you. That's awesome. I was laughing about. I had a chuckle about your Twitter profile says something to the effect of, "I still make sad girl music, but I promise I'm happy," or something like that. Is that so? Where are you getting your inspiration for your lyrics from?
Um, I find music to be an outlet. I have struggled a lot with anxiety and depression and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
So I find music to be a good outlet for sort of taking those emotions and taking them out of myself, putting them into a new space. And I'm like, that's where those belong. They don't belong inside me right now. Um, so yeah, I guess taking all the sad stuff, extracting it out of myself is what keeps me being like happy.
Mhm.
So
Do you find I've had talks with people like that, and I rap and I write kind of like depressing, whatever, sad stuff, and well, what people would consider that, but do you find it must be the same thing as if people sit there and say like, "Oh, you're writing so sad. Like, are you okay?" Isn't it's kind of a thing like you should be worried if I wasn't writing sad like this, because at least
yeah,
you have that way out, right? It
for
doesn't stay.
sure.
You don't bottle it up and let it consume you. You have a positive outlet, and that's great. That's what it's all about. That's what music is for everybody, whether you're listening or creating,
Yeah.
right? So at least people that get it. That's cool. I dig it. I dig it. So, damn, I can't wait for your EP if you ever get one done.
Yeah, I'm very excited at the prospect of doing that.
That's,
It's like I feel like releasing the singles is very fun and it's cool to put a little bit of yourself out there. But the idea of having a collection of thoughts as like just like a statement, that's a really fun idea.
the recording process is always a great time. It's always something new, something to learn, right? That's good.
Hmm.
Um, let's hypothetically brainstorm this EP that you're gonna get one day. How many songs are you gonna put on it in the ideal AP Tobler EP?
I think I'd probably do 5 songs
Hmm.
in an EP.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, one of them would probably be sort of a like interlude type thing,
Hmm.
which I already have written like this really cool interlude idea that I'm like when I make an EP, this is
That's
gonna
what
be
it's
my
for. Yeah.
interlude.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's good. That's great. And then you just stick to your sad girl grunge sound, right?
Yep.
That's good. That's a good sound for sure. It's exciting. I hope you'll get. I think it will be well supported from what I see on in the Twitter community and how they interact and everything like that. I think you'd be well taken care of.
Well,
Yeah,
that is reassuring to hear.
yeah, I think so. And if not, I'll make it happen myself. God damn
Thank you.
it. Well, that was my questions I had for you, friend. What are you watching on Netflix? What's good? What do you like?
What am I watching on Netflix?
Or whatever
Um,
equivalent.
I don't know. I've been watching like Fear of the Walking Dead. I haven't that's on Hulu. I haven't seen The Walking Dead, only the spinoff. And
Okay.
this show started out really good. Like it was really good. Real good writing. Like I liked all the characters. Well, I didn't like all the characters, but I felt like all the characters belonged and were necessary. Now I'm on like the last season. There's gotta have been a writer's change or something because this
It's depressing.
yeah, it's gone downhill.
God damn it. You put so much time into something and then it just falls apart. That sucks.
Yeah.
See, I've never seen that one, but I did see the original, at least the first. It's like the first 3 seasons of Walking Dead. That's good. It's real good. But then I just ran out of time to keep up with it.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Yeah, it sucks. Oh well. I've been watching. What am I watching? A lot of National Geographic shit on the Disney Plus. Oh my god. I'm learning about all the Greek bullshit I can. Not bullshit, but Greece in general. Marble columns and the Zeus and Poseidon and all that stuff is fascinating. I love it.
Yeah, I'm a big Greek mythology person. I really like Greek
Favorite
mythology.
Greek god or
So
goddess? Who is it?
it's Artemis because I mean she's pretty unproblematic. Like they're all like extremely problematic. Like, oh, you are all not good people, gods, whatever. She is probably the least problematic, so I'm gonna go with her. And also, just like being the goddess of the hunt is pretty badass. So,
Super badass. That's actually, yeah, that is badass as hell. I like it. Well, my friend, it's been a pleasure talking to you tonight. I hope you do get an EP out when you're ready, and you let me know, and we come back and we talk about it.
all right,
We'll do that. Okay, I'll get this online for the fans. Your
all
fans, I
right.
mean, not mine. Give a fuck
Well,
about me.
thank you
They're
for
here for
having
you.
me. This was fun.
I appreciate it. You take care of yourself out there, all right?
All right.
I'm going to play Postmortem this week on my Outcast show just for you. On Monday. There you go.
Cool. All right. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Later.